That is just one of more than 40 Tomahawk cruise missiles fired on militant targets in Syria. The Pentagon says 3 waves of attacks hit targets. First in Syria's northwest near Aleppo, then the north, finally the east around Deir ez-Zor.
I'll turn it over to General Mayville.
Lieutenant General William Mayville, the Joint Chiefs of Staff Operations Director, says many of the first strikes targeted an Al-Qaida affiliate called the Correspondent group.
The intelligence reports indicated that the Correspondent group was in the final stages of plans to execute major attacks against Western targets and potentially the U.S. homeland.
The second and third strikes targeted Islamic State militants with cooperation from 5 Arab nations. This footage from the Pentagon shows the destruction of an Islamic State training facility near the border with Iraq. U.S. military officials say it appears all bombs successfully fell within the perimeters of the facility. U.S. President Barack Obama praised the coalition's teamwork.
We were joined in this action by our friends and partners, Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, Jordan, Bahrain, and Qatar. America is proud to stand shoulder to shoulder with these nations on behalf of our common security.
While the vast majority of strikes were carried out by American forces, defense expert George Benitez says the collaboration lends credibility to the mission.
To be able to persuade 5 Arab states to participate in this mission is a great success, and more so than we had potentially when he was considering launching airstrikes against Syria because of the use of chemical weapons.
The strikes hit Islamic State compound centers but did not target specific IS leaders. The Pentagon says the goal of the attacks in Syria was clear: disrupt Islamic State centers working against forces in Iraq.
What last night's campaign was about was simply buying them some space so that they can get on the offensive.
The U.S. also conducted 4 strikes in Iraq during the night, raising the number of American strikes against militants there to nearly 200. Carla Babb, VOA News, The Pentagon.